Big facts. Yo, man, let me just tell y'all. Let me just tell y'all. I just had this observation, right? Because I seen something online. It just showed me how hypocritical females can be and how jealous they can be. And this type of thinking dominates social media. It goes back even to the R. Kelly situation, where women, especially older women, and it's affecting the younger women these days too. But a lot of women, not all, but a lot of women are really bitter and jealous and real judgmental when it comes to relationships. I'm going to say this again. They're bitter, they're jealous, they're miserable when it comes, and hypocritical, and by far very hypocritical when it comes to relationships. See, I was a big fan of Kevin Samuels, and that man spoke so much truth in the mental illness of a lot of these women that, you know, sometimes I think this is just the evil planet to take all the good people away. That makes the most sense. And just let the ignorant live forever. Let the ignorant and evil dominate and rule forever. That's what I really think. Whenever there's a voice of reason and a voice of sense, they always get taken away very early. And there's a reason for that, for dominance and ignorance to dominate the world, this evil ass planet. But anyway, I'm talking about, what I'm getting to the point of is that the hypocritical thinking and jealousy of women. When women see an older man, let's say a man in his 40s, mid 40s, with a younger woman, they right away get jealous, especially older women. A lot of times they get jealous as fuck. I mean, you don't have to believe me. I know what I'm talking about. They get super jealous as fuck, and now the narrative is he's a perv. I mean, to be a perv, you have to date a female. Well, an older guy. Well, and I'm gonna tell you like this: in the state of Georgia, the age of consensual sex is over 16. I mean, it's 16 and over. So you can be a 50-year-old dating a 16-year-old, and you won't get in trouble by the law. It's not illegal. The age of consent is 16 and over. So that's not illegal. Maybe morally it looks wrong, but it's not illegal. Now, if you date somebody younger than a 16-year-old, if you have sex with somebody younger than you're 16, than a 16-year-old, you know, that's illegal. And so they can call you a perv. They can call you that. But in regards to the law, they don't have a right to call you a perv if you messing with somebody 16 years and over, because it's really legal. But I understand if you get called a perv at the same time, because that's hella young. You shouldn't be, you know. So, you know, that's hella young to be having sex with a 16-year-old when you like 40, 30, and even in your 20s, and that's hella young, man. You taking a risk of being called a perv, but you know, that's hella young, bro. 16. In some states it's 8. You got to be 18 and over, you know. But I ain't even talking about that. I can understand it. Like I said, you being called a perv, you messing with a 16-year-old. I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? That's hella young. You can do it, but I wouldn't be taking her out in public if I was you. It's legal. I wouldn't be taking. You know what y'all niggas do in the dark, man. I would be showing it out in public. I mean, you gonna get eggs thrown at you. But now, if a woman is 20, a young lady is in her 21 and over, and she's dating a 40-something-year-old man or a 50-something-year-old man, the man looks right, he looks good in shape, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But women, if they see like a 40-something-year-old man, right, dating a girl 23, 21, 24, they immediately get jealous. Not all women, but some women, I would say most women would get jealous to see that. And they would call that man a perv. Because that's the thing to do now. He's a R. Kelly. He's a pervert. And these are two consensual grown ass people. This female is she's over 21. A lot of times women over 21 have graduated from college. They have a career going for themselves if they're smart, if they're intelligent. They got a good career. They're legal to drink, go to bars or whatever. I mean, yeah, over 21, you should be, you're grown. I mean, a lot of women have kids at 17, 18. A lot of times when they're 21, they probably done got by at least one baby already. Maturity level, most of the time with women like that, it's kind of, a lot of times maturity levels is up to par. If they have their head on straight, if they not ratchet. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, for instance, a 40-something-year-old dating a 24-year-old, she should be a little bit more grounded and stable-minded, a little bit more mature. Now, like I said, women, social media, a lot of the push now is to call older men with young women perverts. That's the push of the feminist movement. That's also a push of the haterism and jealousy and bitterness of a lot of these older women that are not happy in their relationship or probably don't even have a relationship. And so they like to throw that perv word out there, which is totally unfair, which is totally bullshit, which is totally some jealous type shit. Don't get mad because he can do it, because he can do something you can't do. A lot of times they're bitter because he got it like that. He can do it like that. See, they can't get it like they can't do it like that. And a lot of times when they be jealous, it's because they want a young man and they can't get a young man. They're not attractive enough for a young man. They don't have what a young man wants. And so the young lady in her prime, and they jealous of the female, they wish they were back in their prime. So they feel like, well, I gotta put him down and her down. Well, let me put him down because that's the feminist way now. Put the man down, spite the man, want some harm to come to the man because he has a beautiful young lady on his arm. So they turn their nose up, under their breath call him a perv, or, or think he's a perv. But really they just haters. At the end of the day, they haters and they bitter. Cause I just seen something on YouTube, and where it's reversed. Where there's an older woman, she looks good, she's in her 40s, she's with a young man in his 20s. And in the comments, "Ooh, girl, I'm so happy for you. You look good." Now all of a sudden, where's the pervert for her? She's an older woman. Where's the judgment for her? But see, they cheer that on. "Oh, you go, girl. You got her." I've heard it before. She got her a young man. You go, girl. There's no perv names, nothing being called. You know, it's all positive. Ooh, then they start making it. Well, my boyfriend's so and so age, and don't let nobody judge your relationship. Oh, now it's all positive. Now it's don't let nobody judge your relationship. People can't judge your relationship. But when it's a man with a young woman, it's nothing but negative. It's nothing but negative coming. Oh, he's a pervert. Oh, what he doing with that young girl? Oh, what he want with that young girl? Fuck y'all bitter ass motherfuckers, man. Fuck you bitter bitches. See, like I said, it's jealousy because they can't do it. Now, when they find somebody that can do it, it's all congratulations. Ooh, girl, you got her. Ooh, you go, girl. You looks good. You look good. Oh, and he's mature. Oh, he's in his damn 20s. Oh, he's mature and all this shit. Oh, they make excuses for that. You know, a lot of these women get a free fucking pass, man. They never get called out for being perverts. They can sleep with their students and from high school. These teachers are sleeping with young boys younger than fucking 16. You know? And but all the fucking all the sway, all the momentum is to get men fucked up. All the momentum from this feminist ass, egotistic ass movement, masculine women ass movement, is aimed to get the men fucked up, to get the men locked up, to get the men to talk bad against men. You know what I'm saying? You know, hell, if she's 20 and over, you shouldn't be ashamed to take her out in public. You might get some dirty looks. Fuck them. They haters. They hate. They mad. They can't do it. That's all it is. That's all it is. Now, if they could do it, they wouldn't be judging you. Now, if they could do it, they wouldn't be judged. They'd be walking with the fucking head down, smirking. If they could do it, but since they can't do it, they want to be bitter. They wanna hate on you. That's all it is. They want to hate on you because they can't get that young man that they want. They with this old ass dude can't fuck no more. They wish they had some young meat. They can't get it. They see you with a young fine ass tenderoni. They start hating. That's all it is. And they get the sway of the social media movement because then you get a lot of bitter bitches. Yeah, he a pervert. Now they got old pussy ass feminine men calling men perverts who got them a young tender. So the females, some of these hating ass women influenced these old hating ass niggas. So now you got a lot of hating ass niggas that can't get a fine ass girl. And they young. A lot of these dudes are young. They can't get a fine ass woman. So when they see an older man in their 40s or 50s with a young woman in her 20s, they start hating too. They start calling the motherfucker pervert. You know what I'm saying? They start calling the man a pervert. Because they some old feminine ass niggas, man. Raised by their mama. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how to be a man. Raised by their fucking mama, man. No dad in the house. So, and they got feminine ass ways. Hating ass, jealous ass ways. So, and they know when they get in their goddamn 40s, a lot of them would love a tenderoni, would love something in their 20s. You know what I'm saying? So they hypocrites as well, man. So, yeah, man, I just saw this on the internet where this older female was dating this young man, and the comments are so positive from women. Now, I ain't never seen that shit. All the comments all the comments from women are positive. You know what I'm saying? Encouraging the relationship. Now, I know, y'all know damn well if that was what was in reversal, women would be, dating that young girl. You know how they do. You know how y'all do. You know how y'all do. Not all, but some. Cause some women are supportive too. You know, some women look over it, get over it. That's very few. But most, when I'm talking about some women that look over it, it's probably most of the women in your family will probably look over it and congratulate and be positive about it. It's probably the women in your family that's going to be the most positive about it. But usually outside your family, it's going to be a lot of judgments. But like I said, it just show the hypocriticism of women, the hypocrisy, and bitterness of these masculine women that wish they can do what we can do. You know, that wish they was in a position to get them a young man like we can get us a young woman. Yes, sir. That's it. It ain't nothing but jealousy at the end of the day. So when you're a 40-some-year-old man, you got your fine 20-some-year-old on your arm, and you see them motherfucking looks you get, smile at them bitches, say and shake your head. Yeah, motherfucker. Keep hating. I'ma keep dating. Peace.